You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row?
Hey, buddy, you gonna eat that sausage?
No, go past this part. In fact, never play this again.
Tell me something, my friend.
Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the role? Ladies and gentlemen!
Your complete attention, if you please.
The Epic Film Guys Podcast. Hello, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final day of the live stream for The Cure 2.0.
It's the final countdown.
Can we get Joe in here? Where's Will Arnett?
I don't know. I think he's busy doing reshoots on Arrested Development.
I mean, let's get his ass in here, man. Welcome, everyone. Of course, I am Epic Film Guy Nick.
And I am Epic Film Guy Justin, and thanks for joining us on our third and final day of live stream for The Cure 2.0. We are, Nick, officially, as of right this moment, looking at our stream here, 82.20% of our goal, and that's amazing. That's a number that I thought we could get, but I wasn't sure if it was possible, and it's all due to all of the amazing contributors, everyone in watching the stream, and all of the other podcasts and people involved with this, Nick. It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's really, it's going to get even more amazing in just a few moments here, because I actually want to kick things off today not only with a shout out to Julio Oliveira and the Contrarians for their $100 donation in the middle of the night last night, which pushed us up to 82%, but I'm also going to go ahead right now. Give me one moment. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, baby. $156.50 in merchandise sales. That is our profit. $6.50 per item. $6.50 per item. Every single piece that we sold. So, and I actually rounded it up to $150, and then somebody else bought something, so I had to add another one on top of it. But we thank everybody out there that bought the merchandise, that's wearing the logo, and who is just doing everything that they can to help to contribute to this total. So with this, Justin, we're 85% of the way. We need less than $750 to hit our goal. Less than $750 to hit our goal. And we definitely 100% appreciate everything that all of you guys have done since the start of this event. And I am tired as hell, Justin.
I'm sure much more tired than I, because, yeah, all the work and time and all the times I skipped out and I fell asleep on my damn couch. Luckily, Nick, this whole weekend, my wife and my kid weren't here, so I had full run of the apartment, and I actually didn't have to deal with people walking behind me every 2 seconds. It looks like you're all alone there yourself, too, actually.
Yep. Wife's at a bachelorette party.
Ah, there you go.
And Dan, I actually just said the same thing to Justin before we got on the air. I remember how hard it was, how hard we tried to work last year, and we couldn't even get to $1,200. Like, we worked hard, and we scratched and clawed last year, and this year, $3,000 more in donations.
Insane,
total.
Dude.
It's
Insane.
crazy. Afterburn checked in with $400 yesterday, and plus a lot of their fans started throwing extra donations in during their section on the stream. Massive, just numerous $100 donations. Like I said, the Contrarians contributing yesterday. We had Uncle Stormy dropping in another 50 during Loot Quest last night. Loot Quest, which went until 3 a.m.
Wow.
3 a.m. And it was really, really fun. They had an absolute blast doing it. We got Drew Hallam from Real Feels to drink some moonshine. Good morning, Paul, from the Countdown. Paul joined us, of course, on Friday. We definitely appreciate Paul.
What a great segment.
And for his donation. Yeah. He was so much fun. I always love having Paul on the show. And let's see, Rob Trevino checked in yesterday with a $100 donation. A lot of $10 donations. Interrupted Tales, man. It was just a bombardment. Like, it was a meteor shower of donations. Amazing. Bill donated during the wrong Netflix and Swill segment yesterday. They wanted him to donate today, not yesterday. But Bill checked in with 100 yesterday. Steve checked in with 100 yesterday. Everything I learned from movies. He won a poster yesterday. I'm going to give away the rest of those posters today, as God is my witness. So
I told the Sauce to check on. He specifically said he was going to check on what theatrical posters we could use for the final day, but they'll have to wait until the next time we want to give something away because, well, it's the Sauce, and we know that the Sauce is not as responsible as we'd like him to be. That young man, that whippersnapper.
God damn you, Sauce. Dan, wait, fuck, how, what? Oh, I see Leany from Talk Spooky already floating around over in the chat, as well as Chris Chavez. Both of them are going to be guests on the show later today. Can't wait for that. Justin, after our opening half an hour here, we're going to be talking about 2018 in film so far with anybody in the stream who might want to go ahead and join in. No, I did that yesterday, Dan. I did it yesterday to fuck with you. I love you, Dan. Oh my God. Today I want to keep things a little bit more light, a little bit more loose here on the live stream for The Cure. And man, it's been a tiring past couple of days, but today we, programming changes, we canceled the Indiana Jones retrospective. I didn't get a chance to watch any of them. And I don't think the Indies, the film series that we can half-ass it on, we have to give that its proper respect.
Definitely, dude.
Except
that's like
the fourth one. Like we can just shit on the fourth one for an hour.
I would not. See, I was looking forward to watching Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I was feeling like if we were going to do an indie retrospective, we could do it in the vein of how we're doing the Harry Potter series, because each individual film is very different, I would say, and deserves its own time. And we didn't have the opportunity to do that with all the organizing you were doing for the stream. So it's fine.
Next year, I'm not kidding, 0 podcasting in the month of May. We'll do best ofs. We'll do just older episode re-releases. I don't care what it is. Nothing. I am doing not a fucking thing. Next May will be 100% dedicated to the live stream for The Cure. That way I can A, give it the attention that it needs, and B, not be distracted. And same thing with Restaurant. I was supposed to do some pre-recorded cooking stuff. That didn't come through. I did not have the time to do that either. Restaurant I actually put on hiatus weeks ago because I was like, I can't even try to run one podcast trying to plan this event, let alone 2. So
I got an echo on you, buddy.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Gotcha.
Just making sure. There you go. You're back. You're good.
It was just on the appear. I hadn't muted myself. I forgot. I figured out the way that it works. I have to be muted on appear, and you have to be muted on Discord, and then we can work this thing.
Oh, I'm not muted on Discord. Should I be muted on Discord?
No. I have you muted on Discord.
Oh, you have me muted. Okay, so I'm good.
Yep.
All right, just making sure.
I just have you muted, so just I can't hear you. But if you come on and guests are in there, they can still hear you. It's really next year. I also want to aim for a less convoluted setup. This one was like I've got to put a lot of thought in and a lot of work into thinking about how to kind of reorganize this whole thing. So that's all kind of stuff we can talk about later. But one thing that I wanted to make sure that I said today, Justin, up at the start of the show, which you never actually told me. Did you get the shirts that I sent you for you and Loy Sauce?
I did, actually. Yes, okay. I did. My wife took them. I had them out as soon as I opened them, and then she put them in the wash. And yes, I'll be honest, live stream, I don't do my own laundry. My beautiful, amazing wife does it for me. But sometimes she doesn't tell me where she puts things or if she's done something with it. So I'm like looking for it. I was going to wear it one of them today, and I can't find it. So yeah, that's I did get them, and I got the bracelets as well.
Which I'm holding up one of them right now for.
I think Kaya took them somewhere. So. But yeah, dude.
For the Cancer Research Institute, which we love this organization. They're absolutely amazing. And on Friday, June 15th, they do something that's called Wear White Day. And they actually sent us shirts. So I sent Justin and Loy Sauce one of the shirts, and I have one myself. And you wear it and you post yourself, like a selfie of yourself wearing it, with the hashtag Wear White, just to raise awareness for cancer research and for immunotherapy, which is what they specialize in terms of cancer research. And man, they are going to be well more than happy with us this year, I think.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. They better be.
So yeah, absolutely amazing. There's so many thanks to extend out. It's just crazy. We won't worry about any of that stuff right now. I want to give you guys a quick, brief rundown of the programming that you can expect today here on the live stream for the Cure 2.0. So coming up next, we're going to have an hour discussing 2018 in film so far. If we have anybody in the chat that's interested in jumping in, you most certainly can. We're just going to discuss 2018 in film so far. From 11 to 11:30, that was supposed to be the restaurant cooking show. I've actually still got some pre-recorded content, especially from the Angry Old Man podcast, that I'm going to play. I'm actually going to play one of those in just a few moments here. I was supposed to play another one yesterday, and I never did. And then 11:30, we've got the girls from Talk Spooky. They're a podcast out of the UK. They tell spooky stories. Yep.
I'm scared.
Noon, we've got the podcast coming in. Steve from that show is going to be here. 12:30, pre-recorded Spotlight, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Azkaban. Adam from the Odd Dad Out podcast is going to be here from 1 o'clock to 1:30. Can't wait to have Adam here and to talk to him. The gentlemen from Netflix as well are going to be rejoining us from 1:30 till 2 o'clock. Probably spill over a little bit because we're going to a free-for-all after that. But we're going to talk about Fred the movie.
Dude, which I'm almost through it right now. I started it this morning. I got up early on purpose to watch it. And not going to lie, I can see why it is what it is and why we're talking about it. I won't say anything beyond that until we get to there.
All right. So basically, then we're going to open it up and we're just going to kind of kick back and relax for 2 hours. We canceled again the Indiana Jones segments. Those are closed. I may actually just throw some EFG history clips into a playlist and just let some EFG history play on a randomizer for a little while. And that'll be up from 2 to 4. We're going to play some fun stream games, just have some fun, try to drive that donation total. From 4 o'clock, the Idiosyncrasy Files are going to be here. Chris is already floating around in the chat. And then, as we've talked about, our final guests for the live stream for The Cure, 4:30 to 6 p.m., Perry and Lindsay Johnson from Hello Life and the Pod Stuff. You see down below there, that way. You've been seeing the random photos of them for the last 2 days popping up in there. Perry, as you know by now, was diagnosed with inoperable stage 4 cancer of the throat and esophagus. So the last 90 minutes of live stream for The Cure is actually going to be for Perry and Lindsay. We're actually going to switch everything over and start raising money for Perry and Lindsay. So all donations for that final 90 minutes go directly to Perry and Lindsay. All right. So Justin, why don't we go ahead? We've got 15 minutes here in our opening before we get into 2018 in film. And
movies.
I think what I wanted to do here was just take a moment and let's turn down the microphones and just I'm just going to play those Scottish bagpipes, The Amazing Grace. I've been playing it on the stream all through the weekend in honor of my good friend Jake, in honor of my mother-in-law Prudence, in honor of everyone that we know that has been lost and that has been affected by or that has fought and that has survived cancer. It's definitely one of those things. That's why we do this event every single year, because fuck cancer, and it's time, to do whatever we can to try to make a difference. And I damn sure got to feel, and you got to think about it too, Justin. About $4,000 of that total right now gets doubled.
I know, that's amazing.
So it's crazy. We're closing in on $10,000 for the Cancer Research Institute, which, man, that's going to help sell the event next year, I hope.
I sure as hell, I think so. I definitely think so, man. And I don't want you to get too overly ambitious, but next year I know you're going to raise the goal amount, but
we'll see what happens next year.
It's all great for a great challenge, for a great cause. So,
but right now, like I said, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to play the bagpipes here, and just for a few moments, just think about, I don't know, family members you've lost,
friends, people who have fought and who have survived, and let's all just do, our part, and just remember we've still got
$750 to raise today. We've got to hit that goal. And let's go ahead and do everything that we can to do it. So we'll be back in just a few moments here, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about the most the best
the best
of 2018 in film.
The best.
So far, I don't even know.
Dude, you have a right to have your brain fried at this point. So,
man,
no need to apologize.
We love you all. That $4,266.51 is a direct representation of how amazing all of you out there are, all of you Epic Film Guys fans, everybody out there in the podcasting community that has worked so hard to spread the event around it and to spread the word about themselves appearing on the event. And there are a lot of people that actually reached out to me at different times for whatever reason that we couldn't work out scheduling to get them on the show, but they've still supported us. They've still played that promo. Justin, that promo, we've talked about it on our show, but that promo has been played on shows I've never even heard of before. That promo, I've heard, like, people are tagging us on Twitter still that are like, support this, support this, support this. And it's like, I have no idea who you are, but thank you. Thank every single one of you out there for all of the amazing, amazing work that you've done promoting this event for us. Our eternal gratitude. And a huge, huge, huge shout out coming out of Amazing Grace there for Justin's sister Tara dropping in with a $20 donation.
Thanks, sis. I know she's probably not listening because she's probably at work on the weekends. And I appreciate that very much. All the support we can get.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So we definitely do appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. And I'm getting stupid Facebook notifications. Go away. Stop it, Facebook. Drew Hallam is alive. And I think Drew has been so amazing. So that we really appreciate Drew, who I think besides Dan, who has just been amazing throughout the event. Drew has literally been in that audience since Friday when we started. So a huge, huge shout out and thanks to Drew for being a soldier and hanging out with us. And of course we got to $4,000 last night and he drank a shot of moonshine as promised, live on the air. We pulled him right on the air into a pier to do it. So it's really, really great. Oh man. Let's see. What else do we have to do? Before we get started, Justin, why don't we go ahead and give away some stickers, maybe? No, poster. No, not some stickers. A poster.
Let's give away something, baby.
A poster right now. So the remaining posters are floating around down there. We got Ready Player One, Tomb Raider, and Black Panther should pop up there any moment here. Hashtag, yeah, sure, Dan. Hashtag fuck cancer. Hashtag fuck cancer over there in the chat for your chance to win one of these 3 posters. Whichever one you choose. I'm going to send this Tomb Raider poster to Justin so he can savor it.
Hey, we're probably going to talk about it in a little bit, but I didn't hate that movie.
I didn't hate it either, but I didn't necessarily like it either.
I'm not going to be putting that full-size theatrical poster on my wall in a frame anytime soon. I got to tell you that.
You got to hang it up right over your desk, and you got to stare at it.
I mean, but dude, it's just her silhouette, though. Like, you don't even get to see Vikander's beautiful physique in that poster.
It is
it's like,
very,
dude,
very
I want to
true.
see her pretty face. Her pretty face.
Throw us a bone. Poster design,
but not with that long giraffe neck. I still to this day don't know what was up with that.
That's so weird.
She's got a long neck, but not that long. I mean, come on, dude. I don't know what they were thinking with that.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, throw it up there in the chat. Hashtag fuck cancer for your chance to win one of the 3 posters you see in the slideshow going on down below the chat there on the stream. Again, you can donate. Please donate at livestreamforthecure.com. Twitch, there's a big red button right down there that says donate now. And on YouTube, there's a link down in the description. Just go ahead and click on that and donate. We are just about $700 away from our goal of $5,000 for cancer research. We definitely appreciate everybody that has done so much to make this event successful and to help us reach toward that goal. That's just, it's still amazing to me that we've made so many strides. We've done so much. in terms of getting there. And God, think of like 30 hours worth of content. Actually, once you count Loot Quest in there, it's more like 33 or 34.
I had a feeling that was going to go on forever.
Oh my God.
I was really
scared. And the problem is like they wanted to use this new game system that I'm not familiar with. And I was like, okay, well, I have no idea how to play this game system. So they had to use like 45 minutes of it teaching me how to play it. Because otherwise I would have just kind of just left the stream up and probably gone to sleep if it was just them doing whatever. So we've got Dan, we've got Chris Chavez. Get out of there. You ain't winning nothing. Beat it. Yeah. Yeah.
beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it. Oh no.
Okay. And again, hashtag fuck cancer over in the stream for your chance to win one of those posters. And also, if you're interested, we're looking for 2 people to come on and talk to us about movies. The best in 2018 movies so far. We're going to be talking about everything that's been released except for Deadpool, because I haven't seen it and neither has Justin.
Neither have I. No, I have not.
So
hoping tonight. I'm praying tonight, Nick. I know you're seeing it tonight, but I'm praying.
The Serpent Boy, $5 donation. Thank you very, very much.
That's my boy Dave.
Hell,
the king of synthwave himself. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you very, very,
You're
very
the man.
much. We definitely appreciate that. Dan says Dan wants to talk movies. Dan, you like to talk about movies? I don't think he does. We're only going to talk about movies with scores, Dan. Drew wants Dan to talk movies. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll open that up in just a moment here. But yeah, we're looking for one more. We'll definitely drag Director Brennick in here because, we love Dan. We love Dan.
Yeah, bring him in. Bring him on in.
And then, yeah, so last shot, people. Last shot. Hashtag fuck cancer. Get it up over there in the chat for your chance to win one of these 3 posters. You see cycling around on the chat below you, or below the chat, excuse me. And then we're going to go ahead and start talking about 2018 in film. This is just Dan. We love you.
Fist yourself!
Thank you. Dan's efforts have been tireless as because every time there's a new guest on, what Nightbot does is there's a guest command on Nightbot, and you type in !guest, and it tells you who the current guest is. And Dan has had to go in manually after every single one of those guest spots and change it over to the current guest that we have. So you basically will get links to any of the shows that joined us during those blocks. Bam, their link will be up in the chat, which is absolutely amazing. So we definitely appreciate all that Dan has done in terms of, like I said, setting up Nightbot, helping people in Discord, helping people get set up so that way the event can continue running while, you know, he does a little bit of background tech support. And Nick has a combined chat of Twitch and YouTube. Yes, I do. He's talking to other people in Discord right now, but I can see everything that everybody is talking about on the stream. It's all goes live on the stream in the same box. So, you know, don't think we're going to miss you if you're watching on one service or the other. And we definitely appreciate it. All right, Justin, let's go ahead and drum roll here and let's give away a poster, baby. The winner of one of those 3. Dan Brennick, ladies and gentlemen.
God damn it, Dan.
He's already won like 3 other prizes. I mean, this is what happens because he's in the stream, like literally the whole time. This is his 3rd prize. This is his 3rd prize. I think he's won 1 every day. And Dan, which poster do you want? Go ahead and sound off over there in the chat of which poster you want. And Dan's just going to name his choice of poster here. And then actually we'll go ahead and bring him on the air where I'm sure he'll continue his celebration for winning another poster here. Dan, pick a poster. He will take Black Panther. That's a beautiful poster. I actually really
I love that poster a lot. Yeah, it's amazing, dude. Beautiful artwork.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.